Hello and welcome to week 14 of Shaw University's English 113 class. Hope everyone is doing well. Let's talk about what's going on for this week. So, we're in the middle of working on paper number 3, which is also known as writing project number 3. And what we're doing this week is to review citing sources. Yay, exciting! And you also are going to continue working on paper 3. So there's a couple of videos here. This video here explains basic ideas or concepts behind citing sources for research papers. And this one right here gives more specific examples of how to actually do it and how it should look inside your paper. To help you understand that you're doing this correctly, there is a quiz. Down here you can take the quiz twice, highest score counts. The point here is to reinforce and to test to make sure you understand these concepts because you're going to need them in the paper. Also, the rough draft is due by the 14th. The rough draft again for this paper, what is this paper all about? It's right here under Writing Project 3, which is found under week 12. Click on this. It'll download the example of this paper. Again, with love, what this paper is about. And please take note of this, because I've got a lot of people asking, and it's right here. So, the prompt for this paper is, in what way does the author use narrative devices to develop an identified theme? We're talking about a literary work. For this class, we are using Raisin in the Sun. Raisin in the Sun. That is the literary work. You read it for class, and therefore, you're going to do the literary work in question is Raisin in the Sun, and you're going to answer the question, in what way does the author use narrative devices to develop the identified theme? If you did Writing Project 2 correctly, you've actually done the research on this already. That was the whole point of Writing Project 2, was to research this topic. Their narrative devices. What is a narrative device? What's the identified theme? What is all that? That's what the whole point of the research paper is. Yes, this paper needs to be in MLA format and includes a works cited page. Works cited does not count as a page by itself, meaning that this needs to be between 3 and 5 pages, so you can't write 2 pages and include a works cited pages and call it 3. It doesn't work that way. Works cited is not included in the page total. Yes, there is that. So that is what this paper is all about. Okay, and so let's go back to this. Also notice here under week 16, the final draft is due by the 28th of November. And if you click on this, and you go to the little rubric thing here. Now I'm in teacher mode, so I'll probably pull up the wrong rubric, because it pulls up all of them. Yeah, that's the one I was using most recently. Let's look at the one for this assignment. This is the one for this assignment, right here. Ta-da! Okay. So in order to earn an excellent grade, you need to basically hit all these points here, the excellent points. For example, under content, which is worth 30% of the grade of the paper, essay addresses the assignment and follows the prompt. Sophisticated response to the prompt. Complex thinking, understands the material and assignment. Where applicable, includes relevant details and quotes. Okay, so you see kind of the point here. So these are the different ways that you are going to be graded on this paper. And you're like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of work. Well, guess what? Every single English 113 student has to write a research paper, and they're graded by using the same exact rubric. Every English 113 class. Yes, that's a thing. Okay, so this is what you need to do for that. Also, kind of going back to Writing Project 3 here. Yeah, this is hard. This is absolutely hard, and it's supposed to be hard because this is the last English class that many of you will have to take. It's the final paper of the final class. Unless you go on to take, like become an English major or minor or something like that. Chances are you won't have to take any more writing classes. So it's very important that you really put a lot of time and effort into this. This is really the last assignment that you have to do, major assignment for this class. So take the time and effort that's required. I saw with Writing Project 2, a lot of people tried to just kind of do it at the last minute. They didn't give the time and attention needed, and they did really poorly. And it was very clear those who did extremely well, we had several people get hundreds on Writing Project 2. They took the time and effort. They actually read the directions, followed the instructions, watched the video, and they were able to do the assignment well. So it can be done, but you need to Not put this off to the last minute. That's just what I'm saying. All right, well, you can do this, so go do it.